All right, folks, it's day 4 of our WSOP summer, and we are getting ready to play the Golden Nugget Senior Championship, $500, $100K up top, and that is just one tournament that we're playing today because that's the only one we want to play today. So it's day 4, folks, and so yesterday was basically a recovery day for the most part. Yeah, we got some poker in, but it wasn't anything crazy. So we actually got up. We wanted to get some rest because I was exhausted. I took John to the airport, and that interrupted some sleep, so I really needed some recovery. So I slept for a while. I got up. I took a really long afternoon. I worked for a little bit, and then I headed over to the Aria because I just love that room from a cash game perspective. We jumped into 1-3 for about 5 minutes, moved immediately to a 2-5 table, and had a really fun session, man. We were deep. I like the Aria because it allows us to buy in up to 1,500 at a 2-5 game. The action's usually pretty good there. And so we jumped in. We were just mixing it up with this gentleman from LA, Sergey, who was just playing every pot and betting big. I love the way he played. It was great style, and we battled back and forth for hours and hours. Kudos to him. We finally got a couple hands against him, so we were able to continue to build our stack there. We met Pete, who just took 4th in the Aria tournament the night before. Congratulations to that for a 20K score for the 1K daily over at the Aria. We got to meet All-In Johnny, who played basically 2 hands and left, but that's because he was celebrating his daughter's 25th birthday, and that was more important than poker. So good for you, Johnny. Keep your eyes and perspectives in place. And finally, we got to meet Mick from Sacramento. Told me all of his wonderful stories about how he grew up in Central Oregon, joined the military, and is able to have a wonderful, beautiful family. He's here visiting his sons for Father's Day. So, all right, folks, this is what we're going to do. This is our plan for today. Number 1, we're going to enjoy some quiet time because we got the place to ourselves. John's gone. Our friend who was also staying here is also gone for the day. So I'm enjoying just having some quiet time. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get in the car. We're going to get a very big cup of coffee, and then we're going to head over to the Golden Nugget. We're going to register early. So this structure is really, really fast. So you go from basically 150 big blinds to about 40 in about 4 levels, so about 2 hours. So we've got to build stacks early on. So this is the kind of tournament that I'm willing to jump in, reg at least twice to fire as many opportunities into this tournament as we possibly can. For a 100K guarantee against this Pacific field, once we get past late registration, we've got a pretty good skill edge in this field. We're going to take you on this journey. Got my Hawaiian shirt on, got my, however, hidden beneath is my PokerStars Super Pro shirt. We're going to make sure that we're going to keep that hidden. I'm going to maybe wear my cap. I don't know. If I could, I'd dress up in makeup, but that's not, we don't have the time for that today. So, all right, we're heading over to the Nugget. Follow me. We're going to be having a wonderful day. Day 4 is about to be in the books, and talk to you guys soon. Okay, we got through the first 4 levels. The late registered with just a little bit. We've been active. We've been putting money into pots. We opened up ace-5 in middle position. Get called by 3 players. Naturally flopped the nuts, and I c-bet out of position against 4 players because, you know, I'm not going to slow play that. I get check raised by the small blind. I'm like, cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and call and flat. Turn is a brick. He leads out again. Huge. And I flat. And then he leads out river, just overshoves. And I, of course, snap call with the nuts. He overplayed his 2 pair with the queen 8, which was on the board. Flop 2 pair, and so now we have a nice stack. We're going to start bossing people around as much as we possibly can. I actually saw a guy giving candy to the dealer coming out of a Target bag. I love senior events. Let's go. All right, so we made it to a late registration period. We had a nice little stack. We got into a couple weird ones. So we've doubled up 2 shorties twice when they went runner trips on me. Not much you can do about that. Got into a hand where, you know, we flopped the nut flush draw on a pair, on a queen high board. We get it all in. He's got the queen. We don't run pure. So we doubled up starting stack. So right now we're sitting at about, I don't know, 35K, going into 40K, going into the 1K, 2K levels. So, you know, we know how to play this stack. We're going to be doing a lot of shoving, a lot of scaling, especially in position or out of position. from the blinds, from any late raises. So, I mean, you know what to do here. This is pretty a standard spot in a tournament. Everything's very short stack, so pretty much from here on out, it's pretty ABC poker. Most people are going to be short stack. There's not going to be a lot of big stacks just yet because of the structure of this tournament. So now we're sitting over on Fremont Street. It's a great time. Yeah, let me show you around. You got all kinds of fun stuff. A lot of music. It's loud. There's a zip line. There's a Nugget. Circa. They got a concert places. I remember when I used to live here, they had all kinds of fun stuff. Bands, we'd come out here and dance, have a good time. All right, let's get back and get ready. Alrighty, folks. So, like I said, you may have not heard this. We're still going into level 9, which is super short stack. Super short. That's 16 days. We can survive on this, but we're about ready to get started. Well, registration's over, and we are going to start playing at 1K, 2K, and yeah, we've got to play our hands appropriately. And we got a good turnout here. Everyone's coming back from the various long lines in the bathrooms. That's all you can do. So yeah, I think we're gonna take a shot at this sucker and hopefully double up. And, you know, hopefully run good. All right, y'all, so we have made it to the dinner break, which in a senior tournament event happens at 4:30 in the afternoon. Early bird special. So we've got a good stack going into it. We went on a nice little run from the last break. We were crushing souls. We were taking players out. And we did a really good play. So I think overall, I think we recovered very nicely. We've got about maybe 40 players left before we get to the bubble, to min cash, which is $780 or so. But we're not playing for min cash, we're playing to win. We are probably second in chips at our table with going probably 25 big blinds. Everyone else is getting short. So this is going to pretty much turn into a super turbo pretty fast. So let's hope we can build some stacks, catch some good cards, and then what we're going to do is then make a nice run for the tournament. 30K plus up top, and that is what we're shooting for. All right, so now at Saltcast, I'm gonna get myself a ribeye, make sure I got some protein, and get some energy for the rest of the night. So it'll be keep you posted as we go through break for break. So we're getting really, really close to the bubble. We've got 50 players left. I was just all in ace king, and the other player showed up ace king. I flopped a nut flush draw, but we didn't get there, so we still are floating about 13 big blinds, but we know how to manage that. Next blinds are going to be super up, 15K, so this is going to be really, really turbo. But hopefully we can get a hand double up. All right, guys, I'm with the Scottos. We saw each other at the tag team. You guys had a great run the other night.
Got some free lessons.
And how'd it go?
Very good.
What'd you guys get? What kind of places did you guys get?
Got 6, got 8.
And then in the DPO 28 and 48.
Holy crap, look at you guys scrubbing away. I love it. Thank you so much. It was great to meet you. Safe travels home. And we'll see you next year. Exactly. Hey, guys.
Take care.
All right, we just busted 38th place in the senior event. Min cash, basically 741. But you know what? Profit's a profit. There we go. See? And, you know, it's a good time. Just couldn't, just as we were getting close to the bubble, I couldn't really put in any pressure. And then I finally just had to stick 4 big blinds in with King 9 and woke up against Ace Jack and couldn't get there. So it's all right. We moved on. Next tournament, we're going to get ready for the monster stack. So appreciate all the folks at the Golden Nugget, and have a good night. Hey, y'all. So now that we've got out of the senior event, we're sitting here playing a 1-2 uncapped game. I was in the senior. I'm old. So I was in we jumped into the 1-2 uncapped game here at the Golden Nugget. Oh my God, what a game it is. We got tons of money on the table already. Monetary straddles. We got international things here. Hanging out with my friend Steven from LA. Hey Steven, how you doing?
Jason.
He's like wanted to be on a stream, and that's what we're doing. So follow us at balancedpoker.com. Steven, what do you do to keep balance in your life?
Play poker.
There we go. That's the right answer we're looking for. All right, everyone. Talk to you soon. All right, y'all. We are wrapping up our day 4 today. Had a really fun day. We did the senior event where we cashed and battled it out against the all the coffee cups in Las Vegas. So I had a good time, met a lot of great people, and it was a fun tournament. We did a min cash, and it was an interesting tournament because the structures were so kind of very, very fast paced. I mean, there's so many blind levels that are typically missed in there. So there wasn't really a lot of play after, the bubble burst for sure. But, it was fun to be able to play. We mixed it up, and it gave us a lot of confidence to go and to jump into what's really most important, which is our day 2 monster event tomorrow. So, but after, just a quick thing, as we wrapped with the senior, we went and played the 1-2 uncapped, no max 1-2 game over at the Golden Nugget, a classic. For those that have never played in that game, it can be wild. It was kind of a standard kind of table when I got there. We opened it up pretty quick, and the next thing you know, there was probably about $12,000 on the table. I got to hang out with a whole bunch of really fun people. Stephen O from Vegas and San Diego, Steven from LA, Roy, who owned my soul all night long. I think I owned one hand against 20 of his, and man, he was a tough competitor. Sam from Ohio, and all kinds of wonderful people that we got to hang out with. So really had a great time, and made a little bit of money, but that was about it. We packed it up. We're going to get some rest. We've got to pick up the pace in about 14 hours. So now we're going to rest, get ready to do our mindset routines for tomorrow morning. We're going to start preparing for our day 2. Looks like there is looks like a great turnout, a huge prize pool. And I think it's going to be, dude, I cannot wait to be able to jump into it. So everyone has a great morning or a good day. And thank you again for following. And thank you for making all the connections that we did today. Everyone I love being in this game. The joy that the people bring me, the joy I can hopefully bring them without annoying them too much. But more than all, I just really love being able to play this game. So thank you all. Have a great evening, and we'll keep you posted on tomorrow's day 5 adventures.